Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Aries here with a video. Yes, sometimes you see me in my Tanuki shirt Mario. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you all today about updates. It's been about 3 weeks. Last time I was talking to you all, I was talking about getting ready to have a dental abstraction. First of all, I gotta say, the doctor was so good that I was quite content with the extraction. He just went in there, looked at it. He says, "Oh, it's got to come out." I didn't even say anything. First he thought filling, but then it's like, nah. I just said pull it. I didn't want to sit in there all day, using a drill. I just like drills. He goes in there, numbs me up within 20 minutes. Pops it out in 7. 3 minutes on one half, 3 minutes on the other. Pulls it out. Looks like a bloody little chili pepper. So it got out. He cut around the hole. Said no stitches. Here's your pain pills. Off I go. So, anyways, the other news going on is Aaron and I have been doing a lot of fly casting. Let's just say we've been doing it weighted beads. The only problem we have is tying, and we got to get a knot tying book. Otherwise, everything's good. The other problem is, and not really a problem, they got Aaron looking at the possibilities of a gastrointestinal problem because they ruled out heart. Oh, and 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ahead, when I did the last video, I had a stress test on my heart. It came back, so met Aaron's bless you. Met Aaron's new doctor. Really nice guy, by the way. I see my new doctor on the 24th. And I got several things I want to discuss with her. I got to go to the library tomorrow because I'm due on one book. I renewed all the rest. It was like, and one's like on hold for someone, so it's like, poopy. So, I got to make a few book purchases this year. I'm still behind on it. Oh, and by the way, me and Aaron's into RPG games. As you all know, I bought me a 3DS XL. Now, I think Mr. Aaron's done with it, so let me show you. Here's my 3DS XL. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing after lunch, and then getting into another game. This is a nice DS. I gotta have Aaron clean the screens, or I will. We're running really low on Windex, so. But Bravely Default is basically based a Final Fantasy game. They were going to name it Final Fantasy and something, but they changed it. I gotta tell you, I'm an old school RPG gamer, and it's stuff like this that I just love, just to sit there for hours on end, zoning out to everything, and just sitting there. And Aaron's got the same copy. I picked him up a copy because, well, as you all know, Aaron's like a teacher to me and a guidance, and some say a husband. And he's been there for me. And, well, he's helping me improve my fly casting, and he's working on improving my fly knot tying abilities. And in return, I got him Brave Default. But that wasn't all I picked up. Hold on a sec. I have the first one already, but I also picked up Super Mario Land 3D unopened still. Super Mario Brothers 2, the reviews made me laugh. And Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. One of the things I would like to talk to you about is I've been meaning to talk to Aaron about these mini books on video game purchases and etc. I might have some good news for you all. Here's the Animal Crossing. The game is really addictive. I've been meaning to go in the evenings and to play so I can make some money because I go to a place where, it's good. Yeah, the island. I also wanted to say, me and Aaron were always wondering and worried and wondering how Angela's doing. Me and Angela wasn't hitting it off the last great note when we spoke. I was a little tipsy and she was getting angry, so, you know, the Bible says forgive and forget. I've forgiven Angela. You know, I was kind of upset at the time. The other thing is I think Angela would love this game, especially the Zelda one. She's into Zelda. So yeah. These are books, by the way, that Aaron wrote up for me. I paid him, by the way, Animal Crossing, for putting together my wish list on travel books to take with me. Now, for some of you out there, one of these days, I'm going to talk about my wish list on my channel, but I believe it's not time, you know. Getting some more fly rods soon. I'm happy about that, but I have some stuff I want to talk to you probably after Friday. Like I said, I've been so busy with Animal Crossing New Leaf, my Nintendo 3DS, Bravely Default. We're hoping Bravely 2nd comes out. Apparently it's been announced in Japan. Aaron and I have got it already programmed into the computer, which this year we're hoping to get a new Windows 7 desktop. The other thing is I told Aaron outright I'd like him to play his Monster Hunter 3 DS game. I got him a 2DS 2 years for Christmas. The only thing I think me and Aaron's going to have to fix is the battery in the system. I've been using mine left and right. Also, Aaron and I talked the other day. He was actually telling me he was proud. I think it was at home here or on the road walking. But he said to me that this little phone has been a blessing to have. Plus the fact that the camera feature is a better quality camera than what we have. My iPad minis, they all have decent cameras too. It's just when I go out in public, I take this because, well, Aaron and I are paying $50 for the program, and I don't even use a lot of data. That's the funny thing. This has got a data usage program in it, and so far, if I click on here to here, it says I've only used 1/6 of my data usage for the month. 1/6, and by the way, this is the 22nd. We got till the 8th, and then we get to renew our contract. Again, you know, it's month to month, and I actually enjoy it. Something up?
No.
You want to say hi?
No, I've already said something, so.
What was it?
I just said something.
Anyways,
Hello.
Aaron's really loving this game as well. So, hoping there's a Bravely 2nd.
I'm also really enjoying this game.
Yes, Monster Hunter 3.
I got 3 because it was a lot cheaper than 4. 4 just came out. What if I didn't like it? I didn't want to put the money into 4. So I'm really enjoying 3 so far.
I also wanted to say,
having some difficulty
I
with
saw
it,
a video a while ago that made me laugh. Not to bring it up, but a lot of people ask me if I'm male or female. Let's just say there's a woman who's talking about defeminization on estrogens, and the voice does estrogens changes the voice. I don't think so. I think they're full of beans. There's another lady I was watching who was a crying, whiny baby. So, you know. Anyways, like I said, everything's going good. Just playing my 3DS. I'm waiting for several games to come in. My post office box is also looking for the matching bracelet that goes with the with this ring. I was thinking of sending this ring off to Angela. It is a beautiful ring, but I also know a couple people that would be happy with it too. So, on that aspect. The other thing me and Aaron's been doing a lot is traveling to Moses Lake, Washington by bus to sorry, I'm just wondering how long it'll take. Oh, my gloves are under my thingy here. I was wondering where these went. I wanted them last night and I couldn't find my gloves. So anyways, so we're going to Moses Lake. We've been doing Domino's. There are two medium, two topping pizzas, $5.99 each. We're getting two. Somewhere around here we go. Let me show you this little guy. This is my buddy Moppy. He's a service dog. Hello everyone, I'm on the camera. Anyways, he's looking at his daddy and not paying attention. There he goes. Look how cute he is, everyone. So anyways, that wind felt pretty good. I might have to open up the
yeah, it's cool
thing.
right now. It's not overheating.
Yeah, I've been complaining about that. Anyways, Aaron and I have been going to Domino's. I've been getting the two medium, two topping pizzas for $5.99 each. Our next pizza pickup is the 24th. Aaron and I just gotta say that excuse the dog, that next month when we go into town, if they still have it, we're going to be trying $1.29 Coney dogs from A&W on our trip to town, as well as $2 root beer floats at what do you call it, A&W. The other thing is Aaron and I are going to be going to doctor's appointments next month, so we're going to be budgeting properly to either pick up some Domino's baked sandwiches right here, or another specialty pizza. We had a bacon cheddar cheeseburger pizza. I gotta tell you, the pizza didn't give me much trouble at all. Aaron's been having indigestion, so it's more, no Philly cheesesteak. They can't compete to Hungry Howie's. The other thing I wanted to say is I want to try their buffalo chicken pizza. That looks real good. The thing they don't have is a garlic chicken, unless it's this bacon ranch, but it's got a ranch pizza.
You can ask them to put garlic on the bacon ranch and put it on the crust, remember?
Yes, that was pretty good. Me and Aaron wants to try some of their sandwiches. The thing I got last time was Italian sausage and just regular sausages, and sliced sausage and Italian sausage pizza. And it gave me a lot of trouble, so I'm going to have to see a doctor about getting me my medicine for getting better in my ulcers. The other thing that I told Aaron is I wouldn't mind having an all-meat pizza either, And then, but that's just what I like, And it's a really good deal, $5.99 for a sandwich or $5.99 for pizza, two toppings, and I might get a pizza and I might get a sandwich too, so I can actually have enough food, have the sandwich for lunch and then have the pizza to take home for dinner. But if I'm doing that, I might as well get a bigger one because we want to carry one box. We don't want to carry two. Two's kind of inconvenient.
Actually, the two mediums were easier to carry than one large.
Ah. See, Aaron basically answered that. But anyways, we want to try A&W. We also found a nice little Thai restaurant in Moses Lake. So we're really happy about that. So it's just been a real good blessing, And very, what do you call it? Good, that we're just, had my heart test, had my, next I see my new primary doctor. I'm hoping to see my therapist this coming month. It just depends on what the doctor says on the 24th. I mean, I might have to travel to Moses a little more, but I don't want to. I don't want to be rude, crude, and I'm not polite. And get there. I mean, the neighbor's going to be driving me, but I might need a consultation where my therapist is. Not consultation with him, but a consultation at the other big clinic. And if I do that, then I'm going to need to talk to the doctor. We're looking at some surgeries, and that's one thing I got to do tomorrow. As I said, I got to go to the library. I have to go and publish return to the library and print out some stuff that's publications to give to my new doctor, and I got to make sure I have enough change for making 2 to 3 copies on some stuff that will benefit the doctor. So I'm getting ahead, etc. And yeah. I also got to get around to doing some more of my business emails. I wrote business letters out to my business contacts via email. I like to write. I've been meaning to write Angela and see how she's doing, but I've just been, hesitant because, my game takes precedent, So, and that's how it is, Oh, the other day I was going through some stuff, and I came across this dried baccy pouch of Sir Walter Raleigh. I said I can't let it go to waste. I was trying to fix the computer router. Router went out one night to bother the piss out of me again. So I was like, dang it, it went out again, Finally, we got it fixed. Oh, and I'm also working on Final Fantasy III after I do Bravely Default, and I'm working and finishing up Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is an awesome game. And I grew up with the Super NES version, so I just can't get enough of that. My first
we're
RPG.
30 hours into Bravely Default.
Anyways,
we haven't made it through chapter 3 yet.
Yes, I'm trying to find where I missed it. Did I put it in here? Or? Anyways, Aaron borrowed a stamp, and then the stamp book disappeared.
I left it right in front of your computer.
Oh, then it moved by mistake. So here we go.
Anyways, there's 8 chapters of Bravely Default. We've made it through.
Yeah, it says
30 hours in.
As Aaron said, there's 8 chapters in Bravely Default. We're in chapter 3. There's close to almost 60 hours by how long it takes to beat if you're a perfectionist. Me and Aaron's, yeah, how long to beat. Me and Aaron's a perfectionist when it comes to our games. So, yeah, we're just, being happy, and we're just, very content with it. We're just, that. And by the way, people think me and Aaron, Aaron's the husband. I wanted to correct that. That's what people think, but it's not like that. We're very close. So
we're like family, friends. Something like
we're
that.
family, plain and simple. We're family since we've basically all been disowned and we're outcasts. So
I'm also like a caretaker to you and do all sorts of things to help you throughout your day.
Yeah, I mean, right now he's relaxing on probably playing Animal Crossing, trying to water his plants.
I'm playing with Moppy.
Anyways, I just thought it was time to fire up the computer, do my video blog. I also figured sometime today, if me and Aaron gets around to it, we can actually get to do our cigar thing. He's got one he's doing solo, the Bugatti. So we're looking forward to updating. I know some of our cigar smokers who subscribe to my channel is like, hey, where's the videos? Well, on our other channel, we're working on it, So I'm very happy. I'm very happy with these order online through Domino's. Either use credit card, cash, or I pick up. It's been a very good system. I really like it. I don't have to worry. And let's just say I love how, I can pick up pizzas and stuff like that. I might pick up pizza on the way home when I go to Moses Lake. Which, talking about Moses Lake for a second, since I'm online for you all, and I'll get to something that made me happy too, is we had a little problem. There's an overweight, obese woman in a double-wide electric chair that carries a chihuahua that attacks people's shoes, feet, everything. Well, she said it's just she's in privilege, and if anyone challenges her, she's gonna sue. Well, we were getting ready to get on the bus when we saw it running around, walking underneath the bus seats. So we decided to get off the bus, ask the bus driver to what's the next bus. Well, we got on a bus. We found out it goes directly to our home city. So we're like, woohoo, yeah. So, it was kind of bothering. The dog even went after Moppy, and they didn't do a damn thing. It's like, it's my dog. If you want to screw with me, I'm going to sue you. So, there's some weird people out there. But anyways, when it comes to my trip to Moses Lake, besides my doctor's appointment next, I'm just wanting to say to all of you that Aaron and I finally went into this one smoke shop because we're pipe and cigar smokers, and I saw a
Needless to say, we're going to have several reviews next month, probably.
yes, several reviews next month, plus the fact that I'm getting some pipe tobacco. I've allocated some money because I'd like to.
I'm getting pipe tobacco and at least 5 cigars.
Oh yeah, same here. I mean, those cigars, they're at
affordable.
cost. They're at cost. We went to one cigar place that I have to call today or tomorrow.
Almost double cost.
They're double cost. I mean, I paid like.
If it's $6.50, you're expecting to pay $13.
They were charging almost $15 for a nub.
Yeah.
And that was just the Cameroon. It's like, I can get a nub cheaper than that.
And that place doesn't even give you a plastic bag to put them in. They don't give you a pack of matches. They give you nothing. It's like, here, carry out your naked cigars. And it's supposed to be a cigar bar, but you can't even smoke inside. You have to go outside on the freezing cold
And
porch.
then-
It isn't very pretty, and people spit all
Then
over
I
the
just want to
place.
share with
It's
you.
nasty.
Then I just want to share with you all that this humidor is the type of stuff you have to travel with in your bag. By the way, it's cedar lined. I got mine with the
That's
plastic
a great
insert.
little travel humidor.
Anyways, I'll show you guys this. I've shown it
Especially
once.
since it came as a freebie with a sampler. Yours was unzipped.
Actually, the zipper's broke.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, here we go. Anyways, as you can see, it came with 10 cigars here, but here's the kicker. Underneath the cigar insert here is cedar line for keeping your puros fresh, right? Anyways, it's stuff like this that you got to pack a portable travel humidor like we have here, so we can keep our stogies fresh because they didn't offer a bag like other places
Yeah, so
do.
if I ever go back to that place, I'm going to have to take that with me just so I can bring my cigars home.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't want them crushed or broken or stepped on or... You know, I had them loose in my backpack, and I was afraid the entire trip home that if I shifted wrong, I was going to break a cigar that was way overpriced.
So exactly.
It's
And-
actually where we got the H. Upman Banker. And we ended up paying something like $14 for the banker. Which
It's not
is
even
usually
worth-
like $9, but still $5 more than it should be. You know, that place we found recently, the banker would have been like $8.99 there. It would have been like 1 cent under cost.
And the thing is the place that we found is so decent, you know, of prices that I was just very happy with it, you know. So, I mean, I know they have drugstore brands, and that's why I got to call that place in Wenatchee again. But the guy never called me, so I don't know what to expect,
it's
you
because
know.
they're rude. They don't care about their customers. Heck, they have a giant-ass Labrador Retriever that runs around in there. I had a service dog, and they wouldn't do anything to keep their dog away from mine. And their dog was sniffing mine and causing the apprehension of my dog. It was trying to back behind me and cower in a corner. That's not being able to perform its service, and they're just sitting there laughing like it was cute. So I have a real problem with that place. I do not like it.
Yeah, like I said in my video, and Aaron heard me, the other problem we had was this fat Sheila. No offense to anyone if I use that word, but she was a mean, evil bitch who basically has their own
There's
ideas.
this guy who was trying to get his feet out of the
Hold on
way
a
so her
second.
double-wide wheelchair could fit down this very, very narrow entryway for the bus. And even though his legs are up, he's got like 10 bags of groceries on his seat and he could barely move at all. And she starts screaming at him to get out of her effing way, and she's got like a 3-year-old on her lap. I mean, what a good example to be telling people, get out of my effing way, when you got a 3-year-old sitting right there. This is what the 3-year-old's learning. It's all right to be rude to other people. And in this country, in this day and age, I am really, really sick of incourteous people, and most people are anymore, it seems. We have a problem with our neighbors here who think that it's all right to yell and scream in a narrow hallway where the stairs are, and they're metal stairs, so everything reverberates. And then they wonder why Rita, with her hearing dog, has to go check her door because she thinks somebody's at her door because the dog's barking at them. Well, you know, and then she thinks we're the rude ones because we shouldn't be opening our door to see. I'm sorry, Rita's opening her door to see if somebody's at her door because she can't hear. But
Oh,
She can't keep her kids quiet to walk up the stairs. I'm almost 300 pounds, and I can walk up the stairs as quiet as a mouse. You don't even hear my feet on the stairs. Yet their little 6-year-old, who's probably not even 80 pounds, sounds like he's jumping on every single stair as loud as he possibly can. Now, I don't understand that. It's just a matter of courtesy. People need to be more courteous of others. I'm tired of this me first, who gives a crap about everybody else attitude. That's not right. I think of everybody in almost everything I do.
I also wanted to say...
And I honestly didn't think much when I complained saying almost everybody's rude anymore, but... I don't have much faith when everywhere I turn I'm seeing rude, incourteous people.
Heck, I get reprimanded at times for me being rude without being, without even knowing it.
When you're rude,
and I don't even know I'm doing it. It's just like me and Aaron were talking about. We were both venting the other day about a-holes in this world. I keep everything clean for my channel if kids are on it. But a-holes of the world. We had like a little old lady the other day zip past a crosswalk in a school zone going 70. It's like...
That was yesterday.
Yes, and
we were in Ephrata, and we were walking by a school, and as we're walking past the school and getting ready to cross the street, here comes this lady who was a white hair. I couldn't tell you whether she was 50 and prematurely white or whether she was 90. She was still going about 55 miles per hour and ran 2 stop signs.
In a school zone. And she didn't even slow one bit. Now, that was just rude, but, that could just be old age driving, too. Yeah, I know, and then, my thing is, and what me and Aaron were talking about, and me venting, is, the fact is that we live in a world where everything is me, I, or the fast lane. I mean, you go out to places, and it's like today. Aaron was lightly venting, of course, to me, about how the fast world we live in, the damn McDonald's is backed up for like 20 cars at lunchtime.
I pulled something out.
Yes, this is just a phone plug, but I found one half of my glove, so.
Yeah, that was just surprising with McDonald's. That's one reason I like cigars and pipes. They just slow everything down. Cigarettes are fast, but cigars and pipes are slow up. It takes time. You have to sit and enjoy. With a cigarette, you don't sit and enjoy. You just go outside, puff it down, go back in, and hope for the next one. It's a big difference between cigars and cigarettes and pipes.
Yeah, and so anyways, like I said, you get these people, as Aaron said, they're just so fast, I mean, look at fast food places. Lunchtime, Taco Bell,
like RPGs, too. RPGs are slow down. Whereas, honestly, games like Skyrim and Monster Hunter are speed up quick. They're fast bursts of action. It's not so relaxing. I guess you can play Skyrim in a relaxing manner, depending on how you decide to go about doing your chores or tasks.
Exactly,
You can also play it as fast as you want and say, screw the menial tasks.
Yeah, I like the menial tasks, so I like Skyrim, I like Oblivion. It's just...
Me and Rita are like using stealth, and we sneak through everything, so a dungeon can literally take us like half an hour, 45 minutes to clear, and for some people, they just use 2 swords, go in berserk mode, and basically wipe out the entire dungeon in a minute,
And then they're like, oh yeah, this game was fast, and I'm ready for my next one. And then you have these people that buy Skyrim, just Skyrim, and then when they get the expansion, but then they leave and say, oh, well, I only want to do the quest, the 20 hours of quest. I know one transgendered woman like that, and look what happened.
Well, I was laughing at this guy on the bus we're listening to the other day. He's talking about video games, and he says that the reason he buys video games isn't so much for the video game. He says for some games, like he was talking about Max Payne, he says, I beat it in like 8 hours, and I was tired of it, which I really doubt he beat it in 8 hours. But he was talking about Max Payne 3, and he says the fun part, the cool part, was all the goodies they gave you. And he's like, I oftentimes just buy games, return the game, and keep the goodies. It's like, what the hell's the point of that? I don't understand that type of gamer. I want the dog tags that come with this game. I want the stick figure that comes with this game. I want the, flash cards that come with this game. Oh, he was talking about Duke Nukem that had playing cards with it and like a bottle cap or something. And it's like, I don't want that stuff. I want the game. So it's like, I don't always understand some gamers out there. I don't know what Rita's doing. Our lunch is about ready.
Yeah, so I was looking for something while he was talking.
Your other glove?
Yeah, I don't know where it went. I found the one under the desk.
I have no idea. You must have really come in here in a very peculiar moment of wanting to be quick about things and just threw things around.
Usually, sometimes I toss it in the kitchen. But anyways...
This time you just tossed them everywhere.
Well, anyways, everyone, you know, me and Aaron, we're into RPGs. We like slowness. And then, you know, I mean, there's a lot of good RPGs out there. And then you have these people that say, oh, well, we need, RPGs are dead. We need to pick up the gun and... It's not proper.
I hate gun games.
I used to love first-person shooters, but I got out of it ever since Sandy Hook, you know?
Honestly quick. I guess you could try to snipe everybody, but that usually doesn't work, and then you end up having to fight everything. Like close combat, here comes an army at you, and it's like, crap, what do I do?
Well, yeah, exactly, you know, so technically...
I know first-person shooters, if you use the silencer, you can sneak through an entire area, but now they don't make the silencer available unless you've beaten the game already. Then it's on the playthrough.
Yeah, you know, so, and it's just, you know, the way things are, you know, working with, you know. Me and Aaron, we just like role-playing games. We do like some adventure games like Zelda and Mario, but...
And Skyrim, which is honestly more of an adventure.
Anyways, yeah, so, talking about that, me and Aaron's always talking about, games, you know, and I do want to talk to him about future RPG purchases one of these days, but... Yeah, the thing is we're just, you know, having fun. This is our unwind time, you know. After lunch, we do Animal Crossing. Then we get into Bravely Default.
Go to the park for a smoke or something.
Yeah, it's been warm, but today we've decided not...
It's windy today, and we don't want to exhaust our supply because we only got 20 cigars each this month at like $40 total for each of us.
I'm also looking forward to hoping like heck the May catalog comes soon from... Cigar.com and Cigar International, because I want to see if those sales are still good. Because I picked up a box of 20 for $29.99, and it was very, very rare and very good.
Well, and got it for $39.99. It was supposed to be $29.99, and they told you they'd give you a free box because of their mistake.
Yeah. So, anyways, anyways, the bottom line is.
But you only get the free box if they still have the deal.
Yeah, so anyways, the bottom line is I'm looking forward to my trip to Moses Lake soon, to the doctor, to talk to her about stomach problems, heart problems, my eye problem, hearing problem, which I already have my hearing diagnosed, but, you know, talking about hearing for a second, Aaron's pulling out the food, I think, to let it cool. We're having French fries for lunch. But anyways, the bottom line is when it comes to, what do you call it? Other issues, you know, that we're working together with these doctors, and we're just looking forward to the meeting so I can discuss various things that I would like to get done. I also want to say our apartment manager keeps pushing us to move, which is unethical and wrong.
All because she wants her friend to stay who's threatening to move because you keep opening your door thinking there's somebody.
Exactly. I keep opening my door, checking to see if there's someone there. Instead, she turns around and says, ooh, you know, like the other day I said, hey, can I know where the address is so I can look at this place? Oh, you want applications? I get you applications. I don't want applications. I'm not moving. So...
Yeah, I'll get you an application. You can move it right away.
I'm not moving right away, and I know the halls are pretty bad for dogs. So, and I don't really want to move because you don't know what you're getting into when it comes to moving. You don't know if you get faster internet, slower internet, or...
Most will be faster than here.
Yeah, you know, so I just, you know, I like my internet connection that I have, and I just don't want to change. And we don't even know how big these apartments are, you know, the ones that she's trying to push us. We like our size right now. And I'm, like I said, I'm not moving at all. I mean, not yet. Not till my transition's over. So, the But yeah, doctors, I'm working with them. Aaron and I were working on a lot of different things. We're traveling to Moses on Friday. We're going to be traveling to Moses first week of May. We might be going to Wenatchee. It depends. I've been trying to do updates, but I've just been more in the mood to the video game than deal with these updates because I get people that say, "Oh, are you a girl or a guy?" Oh, like on our own joint channel, some rude a-hole basically asked if Aaron had man boobs.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that. It's embarrassing enough, and people think that it's funny to end up pointing out somebody else's faults. I don't like that.
So
it's not funny. I live with it as a pain.
And so,
it's like cancer, you know? You don't laugh at somebody because they have no hair because of chemotherapy, but I guess people who point out man boobs are the same type of people who would laugh at somebody who's hairless due to cancer.
So, anyways, just me and Aaron's just going to be working on our games for the next couple days. Friday, we'll be doing our game Animal Crossing in the evening because we'll be very exhausted. We got to get up always early on days going to Moses Lake. First bus out, and we'll try to hit the 2 o'clock bus home. And that's like 7 hours of pure traveling. I mean, we gotta walk the dogs by 6:15, 6:20 just to get to the bus. So it's just a busy time. So I'm hoping, like I said, to discuss video games with Aaron. I'm also hoping to have a good conversation and a good working relationship with my new doctor. So I will keep you informed on updates of what's going on with me when it comes to different things. Hormone doctors got me on a new regimen, so we'll see how that works. So yeah, anyways, lunch is ready. So may God bless you, may God bless me, may God bless the world. Please add and subscribe if you like, post comments, leave feedback and suggestions. Thank you, and may God bless the world.